But once again, God intervened on behalf of True News,
Yes.
and the True News team just happened to be at the right place at the right time in a place that they weren't supposed to be at that time, but it wasn't intentional.
Right.
It wasn't intentional. You just happened to be there and captured on video the presidential motorcade coming into the World Economic Forum. Here it is. We have 5 people here, counting myself. And so everybody fanned out, and we had every corner of this property staked out to capture President Trump's arrival into the building. Now, I didn't know these guys were capturing his motorcade, but we were trying to capture his President Trump walking into the building. I came out of the session with UK Prime Minister Theresa May. All right, and I'm texting, I'm walking with my phone, I'm texting, and I'm looking at the schedule, and I literally stumbled into President Trump's arrival. It was like Mr. Magoo. You probably don't know Mr. Magoo. All right, so it's a cartoon from years ago, and Mr. Magoo would just stumble into things all day long. Okay, that's what I felt like, Mr. Magoo. I literally stumbled into President Trump's arrival. I captured his arrival on my iPhone. I want you to see it.
What's your message for Davos?
Peace and prosperity.
You think you're going to be received well here? Are you going to be received well?
I already am. Look, you take a look. You tell me.
All right, I got to tell you, all right, as an American, I was proud.
Yes.
That was my president that had just walked in, and as a Trump supporter, I was doubly proud because we're standing right there. Yes. Standing right there as President Trump walked into the room. And then something else amazing happened. Somebody handed him Steve Strang's book,
yes.
God and Donald Trump. Steve Strang, you're going to love this. We have a photograph for you. Steve Strang, the publisher of Charisma, and the author of the book, God and Donald Trump. So we have an exclusive photograph for you of President Trump autographed the book.
Yes, actually, the photo we have, though, the folks are seeing it right now on the screen. It's the book being held up by the president, and you're going to see Jared Kushner, the senior advisor, in the bottom left corner, but President Trump is holding up a signed version of Steve Strang's book.
Yeah, so the president signed Steve Strang's book and handed it back to...
Or he held on to it. He
kept the book?
He kept the book.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He signed it and kept it.
Or how does that work?
I don't know.
I think he thought he wanted it signed, but then he wanted to give it to him.
She was actually, the person was giving it
to him, yeah.
How about that? Well, all right, so the next thing, before we talk about Theresa May, you guys talked to some Swiss students out on the street. What was this story? Because I don't know about it. I just know that you talked to
one of the students was actually wearing a Make America Great Again hat. You know, the very hat that has elicited poison and vitriol from world leaders. He was on the property wearing the actual hat, and we could speak to him about why they showed up here and why they support the president.
All right, let's watch it.
He's a good businessman, and I believe in his politics. I'm Colin, and I'm here from Switzerland, from Zurich, and I'm here in the boarding school, and I think I like Trump. Yeah. He will see us and think, "These are my people," and then he will come. Make America great again.
All right, so these Swiss students were very happy to be here to welcome President Trump to their country. And I got to tell you, as an American, I was very proud. This was my president.
Yes.
And as a Trump supporter, I was doubly proud to be here to witness his arrival at the World Economic Forum. But I got to tell you, not everybody was happy that Donald Trump was here. Now, as soon as he came into the building, he had a private meeting with UK Prime Minister Theresa May. And we don't know what was said in the meeting, but there was some body language that was on display when the two of them appeared before the public.
Yes.
When I say the public, the delegates here at the
Right.
World Economic Forum. Watch this video and keep your eyes on Theresa May's hand.
We have the same ideas, the same ideals, and there's nothing that would happen to you that we won't be there to fight for you. You know that. And I just want to thank you very much. This is a great honor to be with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So what was this at the end? Was she
Seen a
trying to
jazz
shake
band?
it off? That was obvious. It
Yes.
was like, hey, somebody get me a hanky.
Right.
Well, she even tried to interject right as that was happening. She goes, "Oh, but President Trump, this is about actually economics, and we're actually both. This is a mutual. This isn't just about America helping us." She tried to take back kind of the force in that talk, and it just didn't come off very well.
Well, that's the atmosphere that's taking place here. And as we have said, the message coming through the world leaders here is globalization is good, nationalism is bad, populism is poison, and Donald Trump is bad, bad, bad.
Until he rocks the room.
Until he rocked the room.
Yes.
And they can't stay away from him.
Oh, yeah, it was silent too. You think about this; they were in awe. They were in awe when he walked through the door.
You know, when I captured on my phone President Trump going up the steps, as soon as he got up the steps, top of the steps, I said very loudly, I made sure everybody within 10 feet of me heard me say it. I said, wow, that's a lot of commotion for a guy they all hate. I wanted to make sure I got that little dig in. So you people have been digging at my president